this fucking horseshit? Oh my fucking god, just fucking end it. Fucking games bullshit. Oh, come on, dude. It's not that hard. Oh, it's not that hard. Oh, you just sit there and wait, my friend. I'm gonna make you proud, Dad!
I'm gonna make you proud, Dad. Sheesh.
You take on the role as the titular character named Cuphead, accompanied by his brother Mugman. The two protagonists have to fight a series of debtors in order to repay their own dues to the devil. The plot is super simple. It's there to set the scene and give you a reason to shoot stuff. In other words, it's good, clean, wholesome fun for the whole family. Apart from the whole, you know, doing the devil's bidding by going around taking people's souls and shit. Good, clean fun for the whole family! The presentation is one of Cuphead's biggest selling points. The developers nailed the 1930s cartoon look. You can tell that every frame of animation was taken with great care and detail, and apparently this was done by 3 people, which is even more commendable. It's colorful, it's surreal, it looks absolutely stellar. Too bad you won't have enough time to admire the amazing artwork, because you'll be too busy losing your mind due to the game being a fucking— Dude, just calm down.
What the fuck is wrong with these people? I can't even fucking—
The studio definitely did a great job with this aspect of the game. They really took it to the next level when it comes to authenticity. Everything sounds like it was recorded by utilizing old audio techniques. Music-wise, it consists of upbeat jazz, folk, and 19th century parlor music, which goes really well with you dying over and 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 over. Yes, I'll have the gameplay curry. Extra spicy, please.
Oh yes, sir. But do you want it spicy going in or spicy coming out?
Cuphead is very similar to games like Contra. However, it's more of a boss fight extravaganza than a side-scrolling shoot-'em-up. There are run-and-gun sections, but there are very few. The game is divided into 4 different explorable hub worlds. This is where you have access to every single level in the game, and you're also provided with secret shortcuts and hidden coins. With the coins you collect, you can purchase upgrades, and they range from different shooting types to character attributes, which you can cycle through and change before starting a stage. Upon finishing a level, you are met with a scoreboard, which is there to encourage the player to do multiple playthroughs. The game offers 3 difficulty settings, and speaking of difficulty, let's talk about it. Now, the game is not necessarily old school hard, because whereas Cuphead will only make you want to murder your parents, old school games used to make you want to kill everyone, including yourself.
fucking like that, you motherfucker!
In this game, when you die, you get to keep all your items, and you don't have to start from the beginning of the game. But the question still remains, is it difficult? Well, if you're patient, able to keep your cool and not panic during high-stakes situations, good at multitasking, you'll do just fine. Heck, I've seen people manage to beat Cuphead in 7 hours. But if you have none of these characteristics,
Ooh, you better lube up that asshole of yours, cause you're about to get sodomized.
No!
this game throws obstacles at you every chance it gets. There were many instances where Cuphead turned me into a pregnant woman who's on the verge of giving birth to twins.
Oh my god! No!
Congratulations, sir! You just gave life to 2 beautiful boys!
Let me see my babies! No!
Seriously, game's fucking hard.
And it gives you a funny little pun to go with your kicking the balls. Funny!
However, this needs to be said, even though the game is really difficult, well, at least to me, it does give you gratification when you finish a level. Even the simplest of things, such as acquiring new abilities, feel like they matter because you're slowly but surely clawing your way out and progressing. Plus, you can experiment with different loadouts to make certain levels easier. So there is pre-planning and strategy to the game. And that's the thing, there are not many games like Cuphead nowadays. I wouldn't say it gives you a unique experience, but it does give you something that's very rare in today's gaming. Challenge.
Look, I'm wearing a belt! I got big boy pants on!
Besides, the controls are solid and responsive, so the only one you can really blame is yourself. On top of that, the load times are pretty much non-existent, so reloading the stage after taking a hit to hone your skills to the point where you can do it without taking damage is a valid way of playing. There were only a couple of reports by different users of the game being slightly cheap on certain levels on expert. Anyway, Cuphead will test you on your endurance, situational awareness, and reaction time. It's as hard as the rock you're going to use to bash your head against when you play it. And to that I say, fuck it! I'm going back to Barbie's horse adventures. Is Cuphead worth your money? I finished it once, and quite frankly, that's enough for me. Seriously, I got my achievement, I did it the honest way, I didn't use any trainers, now I can put this game in a metal box, wrap it in chains, climb the tallest mountain I can find, and throw it into the cold darkness of the abyss in order for me to never see this game ever again! But yeah, go get it, it's pretty good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an appointment with my therapist. So what's wrong with me, Doc? Well, according to these test results I have here, you are indeed a massive faggot.